Me and Miss Mary was up majority of the night last night, and we watched Sunday's Affair. Now, if you haven't watched this movie on Netflix, okay, this is a very interesting movie, A Sunday Affair. This is a very, 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 very interesting movie.
So you actually liked it?
I actually liked it. Even with all of the Nigerian Lagos undertones of stuff, like, cause I didn't, I really don't understand much of the culture.
What didn't you understand, Maddie? Explain. What didn't you understand?
I'm just gonna put this out here, and we're gonna don't take this out of the system,
okay?
Because I'm gonna put this out here today. Then we're gonna rediscuss this probably tomorrow or Wednesday, whatever day I'm free enough to come back, because we leave Thursday.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about this because there were scenarios that happened in the movie that I need for us to talk about. Should I do it with spoilers ahead?
If your people don't mind.
Do y'all want me to talk about it with spoilers?
They're saying yes more.
With spoilers.
They say yes, please.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, they're saying they don't mind. Okay.
Okay. So the girl name is Uche. Uche. Even though Mo hasn't seen it, he knows the traditional
because they're
the traditional names of the people in Nigeria. It was Uche and Toyin.
Toyin.
Who?
Toyin. Uche and Toyin.
Yeah, Uche and Toyin.
You have to say it with the African accent. Uche.
Uche.
And Toyin.
And Toyin.
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 Toy.
No, Toyin.
Toyin.
Yes.
Okay. Uche and Toyin. Sam.
Who?
Sam.
His name was Sam?
There was a man named Sam. Okay. And then there was a man named Sunday. Sunday. Yeah. I'm just going to paraphrase it like this.
Your pussy. Hey, bring the camera, son. Bring the camera. All the young girls who want to make life with pussy, your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, creamier pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
Really? That's what we had to do?
Well, I mean, because there was a perishing pussy. A pussy did perish. I don't know if it went to hell, but the pussy did perish. And there was definitely a girl who made life with pussy.
Oh.
And her name was Uchi. Uchi made life with pussy.
Oh, okay.
Bring the camera.
Oh, you haven't seen it, Mom?
No, I haven't seen it. I'll have to.
So, I really don't want to give a lot away of the movie, but I'm going to give you, yes, Unchi did make life with pussy. She did. She did. All right, there were two best friends. I'll just paraphrase it. There were two best friends, okay?
Because if you explain it, I might have seen the movie, so continue.
Okay, there were two best friends. They grew up little girls, okay? They were really best friends. They were best friends, best of friends.
Okay.
And they grew up in Lagos.
Lagos.
They grew up in Lagos. And they went through everything together, okay? So they ended up meeting a married man at the sister-in-law's wedding. It was his brother? It was his brother.
His brother and her sister.
Okay, his brother and which one? And the other girl's sister. Okay, yeah, right. Toyin.
The one he married, it was two sister brothers on both sides.
It was a lot. Okay. So the two best friends ended up dating the married man. but they didn't know.
So wait, were they both dating him at the same time while he was married?
While he was married, yes, they were dating him at the same time while he was married. Okay, because I'm paraphrasing it. He was a married man, married with a daughter.
Okay.
At the wedding, he came to the wedding. He was flirting with some other woman, and Uche saw him over there flirting with the other woman, and his wife walked up on him. And when the wife walked up on him, she was like, "Damn, you ain't had no respect." Now the wife was definitely American.
Why you say that?
It gave very damn nigga, you ain't had no respect for me. You couldn't even wait. Meech, where's my husband? It very gave.
It gave you Florida girl.
Meech, where's my husband? So she walked up on him while he was trying to talk to another woman. Uche was watching him from the other side, and she went over there, and Uche was like, you know, she's very. And here's the thing: I need to say this. I do need to say this, and be completely transparent when I say this about the way I feel. I personally feel that a woman should be able, and I've said this before, I said a woman should be able to explore as many sexual partners as she chooses to do. She should be able to obtain as many bodies up under her on her record locator as she wants to.
Her record locator?
She should be able to slide her tight, smooth pussy on top of anyone that she chooses to do with her body, because she can do that, because she ain't got no time. Now, I'm not condoning that she was firking that married man, because she took that married man back there in that bathroom and she firked that man. The very first night, while she saw him over there arguing with his wife, she took him, that turned her on. She went back there and she firked him.
She what?
It looked like they was already in trouble. It looked like he wasn't living with her.
It don't matter. They were still married.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I personally feel that a woman should not be demonized, or she should not be vilified because she has whore tendencies. She shouldn't even be labeled a whore. She should be named a player. She should be a player too, because a woman should be able to have as many sexual partners as she wants to, because a man is able to have as many sexual partners, and nobody's going to look at a man the way that they looked at a woman. And the thing about it is that it's wrong for that to happen, because he was a dog nigga, she was a dog asshole. But we looked at him as, oh, he fine, oh, and then look, how can you be looking at a man like, oh, he fine, oh, he sexy, but then look at a woman like, oh, she a hoe?
Well, because men and women
ain't nobody got time for that. It ain't about no different things.
No, it is.
Ain't no different things.
Men and women, we value different things in each other. So perfect example, the things that women find valuable in men don't find valuable in women.
I don't give a damn. The thing about it is, I respected her for getting her roll on. Everybody get your roll on.
Well, I mean, if she wants to do whatever she wants to do, she's free
now,
to do it.
He was married, so that's where I was at the line with. I drew the line was that he was married. But if he was a nigga that was out there slanging dick and she was a dick, she was slanging cock too, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Now, here we go. Here's the plot twist. After he dug her up and she put that scoop down on that cock and put that vacuum down on that, she hoovered that penis and sucked it up in her, and he dug the cooch up. They went on about their business, right? He met her friend on the train the next day, the best friend on the train the next day. After he met her friend on the train the next day, he liked her because the friend was attractive. Mm-hmm. They started courting each other. Him and Uche kept on having sexual relations. what we find out later on in the film is that Uche, and he is in love with Uche,
Okay.
the girl he stuck the dick to the very first night. He stuck the dick to the friend down the line because he let the friend, she courted the friend. This is why I tell y'all, ladies, listen to me and listen to me. Listen well. If your spirit tell you to ride that dingling the very first night you get a hold to that nigga, do it. Don't waste no time on it. Because niggas will waste your motherfucking time. Niggas will sit over here and they'll whine and down you and do all the things, girl, and pull out a little dick. They'll whine and down you, do all the things, can't fuck. They'll whine and down you, do all the things, don't even have no romantical things in it. If that's what you want to do, the very first night, if that's what you feel like that you want to do, you ain't no hoe. Because you ain't even got to tell nobody about that. Yeah, that's right. Wear a condom though. But still, if that's what you want, if you want to shake, rattle, and roll, handle that. Because there is no way I'm finna be dating no man no long time, kicking it with no man no long motherfucking time. We kicking it, carrying on or whatever, and all of a sudden we finally be into it. And it's just like there is nothing there. There is nothing there. Go ahead, mama. Come on.
I think he fell for her boo because she gave him much excitement because he fell in love with both of them.
I was gonna say that, mama. So I just want to talk to my ladies before we stop. Keep back talking to the movie. So let me get this out. Ladies, he could eat it good, rub on it good, stick fingers and toes in it real good, but the dick might be trash. His stroke game might be trash. His intimacy might be trash. You mean to tell me you gonna spend the rest of your life with that nigga and be faithful to him? You mean to tell me that's what you gonna do? Really? Because you don't want to be labeled a hoe? Really? Well, don't let the comments pile up with your thoughts over here, because I hear you in your thoughts.
No, I'm actually scrolling through the comments.
Tell me you gonna sit there and let a man whine and down you, love all on you, and just somebody in the comments said false advertisement. The advertisement might be false. Don't waste your if that's what you feel. If you want to hit it on the third date, on the fourth date, I'm not waiting 5 and 6 months or the whole year holding out on something. I'm not doing all that. Not the TS. I'm not doing that. You can call me a HOE or HWHOR or HEAUX. I ain't doing it. Because ain't no way that I'm finna be sitting over here and it ain't gonna, because it has to be right all the way around. And everybody talking about everything ain't by sex. And this, a man, kiss my ass. Because that's where you find a nigga at on top of somebody else. I ain't finna do it. Over here lusting. How the hell you gotta listen? I was in the mall one time. Well, I told you this story. I was in the mall one time.
Oh yeah.
I met the security guard in the mall. So I'm walking up and down the mall. We was in the mall just shopping. So the security guard was just standing up there with his security, fine. Ooh, so fine. Ooh, fine. And he had this big old bulge in the front of his pants. So all the ladies in the store just kept walking. Everybody that was shopping, the ladies, the men's too. Please believe that men's look at prints too. Don't be fooled. Men's bird watch too, because when you see a big duck, your eyes are gonna be like, hold on now, shit. Wait a minute, this nigga ruined, you know? Especially if your duck size and they duck size ain't the same. So I was in the mall shopping. Security guard had all the meats piled up to the front. I walked past him 2 times. Every time I walk past him, he'll fall. I'll be like, do the bitch keep moving? Do the tuck keep moving? Because the tuck ain't in the same space that it was the first time I walked past him. He folded his arms with him. And then he politely asked me, asked me something about the IC. And I say, nigga, don't sit up and act like that you don't know what I'm looking at. And he kiki and whatever. We exchanged numbers. Push came to shove, I think maybe 24 hours. That's 24, 48 more. What? I don't remember. Maybe it could have been 2 days later.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, he made it over to the Ponderosa. He came onto the crib and whatever. And when he got onto the crib, child, you know, he came in his uniform with the meats piled up to the front. So, you know, of course, the meat piled up to the front. I want to dig on him. So I didn't waste no time and dug on it. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. So what you saw in the pants was basically all what it was gonna be. It was just bulge. It was nuts and it was nice, but it was not it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be like an elephant trunk. Because that's what it gave. There was gonna be an elephant trunk, but it turned out to be just you know, it was nice. What, my wife, you scratching your head? Mm-hmm. It was nice. Couldn't fuck. I was like, I could have had a V9. They could have added an extra vegetable to the V8. They could have added extra. They could have put 2 carrots in there instead of 1 carrot. This was my experience. So I said all that to say, Unchi and the girl, and Sunday was having a lot. He started dating her friend. He fell in love with both of the ladies, right? One of the ladies ended up with cancer. Mm-hmm. He was going to tell the other lady, he was going to tell them both, and they're going to have to watch it. He told, you know, he was supposed to break it off with both of them. He didn't break it off with both of them. When the girl told him that she had cancer, he ended up staying with her. You didn't see this, Bo?
No, I haven't seen the movie, so I have to go and watch it. I would have to go and watch it.
Please watch it.
It was a decent movie. Okay? It was a really good movie. He was in love with her, but with her friend, and they was rubbing each other's head. I mean, he was rubbing her head, telling her, I love you, I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you. But the gag is, I don't know if I could have did that.
Not many women would be able to do it. It was so much love.
Yeah, they loved her.
There was so much love for each. That movie has a lot of things. You just got to see it. Because many people couldn't do it.
They loved her. Both of them loved her. And their love for her was so unconditional that they were willing to sacrifice. Yes. Well, Unche was willing to sacrifice giving him to her. And he sacrificed taking her and not Unche because they had cancer. Everybody gave up something. Yes. Wait a minute, Emmy. You say you've been in a similar predicament?
It was a sacrificial love and unconditional love. It is. I don't know.
It was a lot going on, Mo.
I'll have to go and watch it.
You got Mo, please. You know me. You always talk about this movie. That one, please watch it.
Okay.
Okay, put it up there, Mo. They saying which movie we talking about.
Okay, I got you.
What is it called, Mo?
A Sunday Affair.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. But it's a movie I suggest that you guys watch.
And Uchi used what she got to get what she got.
Yeah, she did.
She used it, but it ended up backfiring on her in many ways.
But you gotta watch. You have to watch. It's on Netflix. Put it back up there again, Mo. Now listen, I love y'all. Y'all don't see that red Netflix thing down there at the bottom. I love y'all to death, man. I do. Even though I feel a little zooted right now, y'all don't see that Netflix thing down at the fucking bottom. And I'm gonna say this to you, give you some sugar at the same time. Now, babe, please look at that deal. Netflix thing. You don't see that thing only on Netflix, girl. It's on the Netflix now. Y'all stop doing that shit. You know. Wait, hold on. You was the other woman and you had Kim. Wait a minute. Hold on, Emmy. Wait. I was the other woman and the first woman had cancer. But was she your best friend, though? The question is, was she your best friend? Nah, we're not gonna sit up here in front. The way these dog ass niggas is these days, it's a possibility we don't fuck behind a friend. Cause these niggas is for everybody. These niggas is for the streets. SKREETS, streets.
Everybody's for
these niggas is for the streets.
Everybody's for the streets.
I'm not for the streets.
Well, okay.
These niggas is for the streets.
Majority of people are for the streets. Majority of people.
These niggas.
It's not just dudes that are for the streets.
These niggas is for the streets.
It's not just dudes that are for the streets, though.
These niggas is for the streets.
It's not just dudes that are for the streets, though.
But that's these all I'm saying. Niggas is for the streets.
Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. Let's be all inclusive here.
Uchi was definitely for the streets, but we not demonizing her.
Thank you. You're the person you talking about was for the streets.
But we're not gonna demonize her. She's a product of her environment.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Okay, how about he's a product of his environment?
He not. He a man.
How do you know that?
He not.
He might be a product of his environment. All throughout his life.
He had to be for the streets.
All throughout his life, he was subjected to different type of situations.
Of women on his meats, sucking him.
He might have been sexually abused as a kid.
For the streets. The Egyptian future. For the streets.
In Nigeria, are there some arranged marriages too?
Yeah.
So it could. Okay.
For the streets. For the streets. Y'all not listening to me. For the streets. So it's a possibility that because these men is so deep out here in these streets, you might have had an encounter with somebody with one of your friends, or you may or your friend might be dating a man, and you're like, oh shit, or that's somebody I done had. It's somebody that somebody that I used to know. The question is, could you continuously indulge in being in a monogamous relationship with a street vendor that has street penis, community cock? Could you be in a monogamous relationship with the hopes in your mind that he no longer is about that life? Or could you be in a monogamous relationship and still be around your friend with somebody that she was vigorously sexually intimate with?
I mean, people do it already. You've never seen a situation where the best friend is sleeping with the friend's boyfriend.
Yes, but we talking
about they'll be sitting right in front of each other's face, having a good old time, and act like nothing ain't happening.
Hey, Tammy,
it happens, Maddie.
Yes, but these were really good friends. These wasn't sneaking friends. There's a difference between being a friend and a fake. Okay. Now, when Miss Eve was alive, me and Miss Eve we have dated the same boy by accident, for one. By accident. Accidentally, we've done that. Cause once again, these niggas be out here in the streets. Okay. And so they do a run through of who new, who brand new, who on the block on lock, the block stay locked, the block don't lock, the block stay locked. You get what I'm saying? And still be trying to have communication with the old, but yet trying to coordinate you. But because they don't know y'all know each other until they know, then it's like, oh. Instead of being up front, I done had a motherfucking nigga come all the way when I used to live with Miss E way back when I first got here, come all the way, pick me up from Miss E house, came in, spent the night with me, and woke up the next morning and Miss E coming out of the room, and when you go, and it's like, oh. I didn't know that because that ain't had nothing. I didn't know this. I'm new to the city. They loved it. I'm very new to the city. So but this made me start tightening down on who had access to me anyway, or me running niggas through her. Like, you know him. Yes, and my sister was a Gemini and she was for the streets too. But the thing about it is, do you know him? Do you know him? Do you know him? Do you know him? It's a difference between being for the streets and also because you could be for the streets, but that don't mean that you're not allowed to have intimate relationships with somebody.
So wait. So what mean? Okay, then we have to differentiate, Maddie. We have what's for the streets and what's just being intimate.
There's a difference between because people feel like because I'm speaking from a woman's perspective. Okay. People think because you're a woman and you have had and you have this smooth tight you make life with pussy.
If you make life with pussy, that you're not for the streets?
You might be, but that doesn't mean that you're not supposed to have somebody. You're not supposed to have somebody, even for a man. That's not supposed to mean he's not supposed to have somebody. He's not supposed to. Just
I don't think you should go around condemning people and saying you're going to hell or you're
no, that you're going to hell, but you're not allowed to have a personal life. You're not allowed to have a intimate relationship with somebody. Like you're not allowed to be in a relationship because you done been, for the streets. Right. I get it. But here's the thing. So, yes, my sister was for the streets. Yes, I done been for the streets. Mm-hmm. But when she was intimately involved with somebody on an intimate setting and they were intimately, personally involved, that individual was off limits for me. That individual was off limits for me. For me, as far as me and mine, as my friend, because you got to realize I don't know how deep emotions and feelings and shit is in between them two. I don't know that. Or I don't know. I value my friend over a nigga any day. I don't know. I could really tell you that I don't hate men because I love men to death. I don't want no woman, but I don't give a fuck about no nigga when it comes down to my friend. I don't give a fuck about no nigga. A nigga, I don't give a come in betwixt me and my dog because niggas act like they don't work off for emotions and feelings and stuff like that, but they use that type of shit as revenge. Okay, bitch, you know how I'm gonna fix you? I'm gonna fuck your friend. I'm gonna talk to your friend. Two places that you know that you will find a regular ass nigga that you done fell out with. They're gonna either be in your best friend inbox or your worst enemy. Anytime that you either done split from a nigga, you best believe that the bitch you was hanging around, that's gonna be the first bitch he hit. Or he hit up. Either he gonna hit her up first or he gonna make his way around the circle. It's gonna be some type of way he gonna try to communicate with her. It's gonna be some kind of way he's going to try to communicate. If he's seeing y'all tight and together like that, because especially if he got ways, vindictive ways, because he know that's gonna damage you. You done set up many nights and talked about personal things with your man, with your nigga, with your peoples, even that you and your friend ain't talking about, because that's somebody that's fucking you. That's somebody that's sticking dingling in you. That's somebody that's y'all probably share the same fucking toothbrush. So you've done shared things more on a deeper, intimate level with this person than you even share with your friend. Okay? So when things go south or sour, his radar is every bitch that this bitch done told me about she don't like, I'ma fuck them. And I'm gonna wait on her friend because I need to see how this friend gonna be. And your family too. And your family too. So for me, when Miss Eve used to deal with me on an now if she done had them and flirt them and stuff like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I decide, and we done had a conversation, be like, girl, you had him, girl. Like, girl, it was late, a girl. Oh, if he was a pass around, if he's a pass around nigga, then you know that you don't take that serious anyway. You don't take no community serious. If he a pass around. If he a slide, yeah, girl, you had him, girl, he gonna make him eat your ass like he ate mine. Ooh, girl. You know, somebody that you ain't thinking nothing about. Like if he comes, like, girl, where? Oh, child, nobody think about. Who? That's who. But if this somebody that y'all done took serious or y'all done got serious with each other, I'm not dating him. I'm not dealing with him because my friend has intimately got an intimate. He is intimate. They are intimately involved with each other, intimately spending the night. That builds intimacy.
Doesn't sex? I think sex builds intimacy too.
But there's no sex things that builds intimacy. Spending the night, being in your personal spaces, like things that you, especially to people who are very close off to stuff like that.
Man, if he digging inside your guts, he in intimate spaces, man.
Oh, I done been dug in. Listen, I done been dug up and don't know you tomorrow. I done been dug up and don't even know you tomorrow. Who is that? When you fuck me? What? Oh, when we fuck that? Well, you said I suck your dick. Well, I don't really remember that. Oh no, it was good. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. It was good. Oh, all right. Don't act like that I'm telling no lie. It was good. It was digging me out of the having a whole orgasm and then get up and be like, girl, call me tomorrow, call me next week, and answer my phone for somebody else. So don't let the digging in you fool you. And don't think that your dick's so good that she won't ride another one. It's the intimacy that bonds the situation. The intimacy that bonds it. The time, the consumption, the actual sleeping in the bed, the actual over the house, the in your business, the private things that people don't know about you that they get the opportunity to have these spaces with you. The intimacy part of it is why I don't know the intimate spaces that my friend has occupied with the gentleman that she's seeing every day. This ain't no nigga that done been popping up ever so often. I see her picking him up from work, going to his house. He coming to hers. It's a lot. It's more than just a hit it, quit it. This is some constant. That's off limits for me.
Oh well, you better than I am. If my friends have sex with anybody, I'm good.
That's off. I said that's off limits for me.
No, I'm just talking. I'm saying sex. Period. Like it doesn't even have to be intimate.
Listen, Mo, the streets is busy. These niggas is busy out here in the streets. Okay, I'm telling you, because we have fucked the same boy before. Shit, we have. And we done gossip about it. And I done actually like the one or two of the boys we done fucked before. She's like, girl, I don't like him no more, girl. I wasn't even thinking about him, girl. It was just this and the other. I get it. I understood it. At one point, I didn't understand, but then I got it. But once it was some intimacy shared, I was like, I ain't, you my sister's husband. That's what it gave to me. Oh, you my sister's husband. I don't do that. Don't hit me up. Don't message me. Don't communicate with me because you my sister's husband. You ain't my sister's jump off. Because if you my sister's jump off, she definitely on the phone like, bitch, come here and hit this. You better come down here and get you one of these. You better come down here and get you one of these.
Yeah, Lord.
You better come down here and get you one of these. off of the 81st Deli. Cause I'm definitely if it's some firehead, I can only bust so many times a day. But if it's some firehead and he a eater, I got the girl. You better come down here and get you some of this.
Really?
Yes.
So y'all be sharing men like that?
They trash. If it's trash, pass it. If it's community, pass it. Why would I deny you a piece of trash? But what I'm gonna tell you to do is, hey, don't play with that. Don't you take that serious. Now I'm gonna give you that word. Don't you take that serious now. Go on down there and get you a salad, but like, listen, don't eat that every day. No, that's not. No, don't do that. We gonna tell each other, don't do that. Like, girl, child. Miss such and such, that's Miss such and such, Miss such and such, Miss. It's too many misses attached to the name. So when it's too many misses attached to the name, that's a pass around. Mo, if you and a nigga running a train on a girl, right? If y'all running a train and because sometimes that has happened.
I've never ran a train on.
Mo, you ain't live life.
No, because I'm not. There's certain things I'm not doing. There's some things I'm not doing.
Okay, well, I will listen. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't. There's niggas that run trains on girls, and then one of the niggas end up liking the girl.
Oh, that would never be me.
Well, they don't end up liking the girl, and you gotta really tap that nigga on his shoulder and remind him. Bitch. Now, you didn't see what we all just did in here. How can you lose what you already chose? Like, you didn't see what we just did in here.
But you see, if I know for a fact, though, even though I've never been a part of it, I know for a fact, dudes always tap. If something like that does happen, dudes are tapping each other on the shoulder, be like, look, bro. Or even if you looking at a girl and everybody and all your friends know about that girl, guys be like, look. We already
what you
know
got?
how it
wait
is,
a minute.
bro.
What you mean? All your friends know about that girl? She done fucked everybody.
Like if she's been around, yeah, guys will be like, hey, we've all is now. If you want to date her, but just know, we've all,
But why would you? But okay,
it's the same way women would do. If one of your girls are liking this dude, and you and your girls would be like, look, you heard something about the dude, you'd be like, hey.
But this is what I'm saying.
Blah, blah, blah.
Like, but so if my friend who was here, like, because when you move to a new city as a girl, when you move to a new city, you new meat, you fresh meat. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna have an influx of niggas telling you lies from the top of the morning to the setting of the sun, telling you lies all day. If your good sister know him, or somebody that you close to know him, or they've been intimate with him, or have messed up and had an intimate relationship with him, and then she tells you, hey, girl, if you gonna do anything, get your balls licked, your ass ate, get your money, get that bread that head, then leave. Don't let him wrap you up in that. Because see, the way he gonna wrap you up in is that he gonna wrap you up in that your friends, your people around. Because see, a lot of times men use you as a conduit to the circle that you in too. I'm speaking from experience. They use you as the conduit because they ain't got to be out here on the social media because you got all the friends.
Yeah, but if you also saying like, okay, let me go ahead and tell my girls about it. What's stopping your girls from saying I would want to try that out?
Well, at least she was told. Now she see the next girl with their dick down her throat, or she catch the girl that she was warned. You were told. Again, when it came down to me and my bestie, Miss Eve, when she was intimately involved with the gentleman, intimately. Intimacy transcends sex. When she was intimately involved with the nigga, that nigga was off limits to me. off limits. Because there is no way that I'm going to be able, because if this is my friend, I'm having intimate spaces with my friend. We having family spaces with my friend. How in the hell I'm going to look around you showing up to the function with my nigga that I done sit over there and told you everything about?
Right, like his dick game.
I done told you everything about this.
And they wanted to try it out, man.
I done told you the up and downs of this.
But Maddie,
hold on. I done told you the up and downs of our relationship. Now y'all together. I can't deal with it. Because it's like, how are we gonna come? How you gonna be at how I can't do it. And so therefore, when that stuff used to pop up like that, and it was been a lot of it, there has been a lot of attractive men who my sister knew before me that have, tried to be in a space with me that I'd have been like, nah, I'm good because you my sister's peoples, or you was my man. It didn't work out. Well, that don't got nothing to do with me. She's shared intimate details and experiences that y'all have had together. I don't want to share those memories. I don't want me and her to share these memories about the same fucking nigga. I don't want to share. I don't want us to be over here sharing this. It's too close.
To be honest though, Maddie, sometimes that's why I think sometimes some things you shouldn't even tell your friends.
Fuck about telling your friend. If that nigga was over there slobbing me down and he ain't my nigga, I'm gonna tell her that
if they your nigga,
he was slobbing me down. But guess what?
If they your nigga, if they are your nigga and you still bragging about how and you're going into depths about how your sex is with this dude, a lot of people are going to want to find out.
I hear what you saying, what it is like. I hear exactly what you said. You shouldn't do that. But that is the level of your friend. Because I was living in the house with Miss Eve when I first moved here, and she would have niggas come over there. You get what I'm saying? Even the niggas that she was casually having casual situations with, when I was living in the house with her, them niggas would knock on my room door. Baby, you in there sleep? Bitch, get away from my door. Get away from my door. Because one, I was homeless when I came here to Atlanta. One, I was homeless. Two, this nigga don't give a damn about her or me because I was homeless. What if she liked him to the degree that she wake up and my cock is in his mouth and both of us got to get on the other side of the door? He gonna go to his house where he live. He don't got nowhere for me to fucking stay. So, again, just because I was for the streets, don't mean I didn't have no morals and standards. It didn't mean I don't have no morals and standards. And I don't give a FUK how handsome or cute they were. I don't even know what the level of their situation was. I just was like, nah, homie, she sleep. So you on some creep shit anyway. She in her room sleep. So how you at my door? I don't do that. I don't do that. And again, let me repeat. Just because I was for the streets don't mean I didn't have no morals and standards. No. And so in this situation, I don't think that I would have been able to do that. Because if this man is telling me he's in love with me, but you end up with my friend, and then not only that you end up with my friend, now you with my friend because she has cancer, but then we also go out and we have a whole sexual encounter. Y'all doing some sneak shit on the side. Like, no, that's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Excuse me, hey, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. You mean to tell me that you limited, that your sex appeal or how you feel about yourself is limited to that nigga? It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. That's the kind of friend I am with my girls because I know I already feel a certain type of way about niggas anyway. So that's the type of friend I am with girls. Like, I don't trust a motherfucking nigga. If he's standing in front of me and he a nigga, I already don't trust you, bitch, as it is. Especially being with a person that I'm friends with or girl that I'm friends. I'm already out y'all with. I don't be around you. I don't be calling your phone. I don't be want to be hit me when y'all free. Message me when later on. Call me tomorrow. You know, I don't want to be charming with your man. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want to be. I want to be as distant as that shit is possible. Because I know how to, I'm old enough to know, and I done been in the situations, and I done been in the living where I know how they operate. The moment some shit go wrong, you best to have believe two directions they going. The first one is your enemy. That's the very first place. Anytime I fell out with a nigga, I always knew what area to look. Where he was gonna be at. Because them hoes thrive. See, because I'm untouchable with them bitches. And the only way some bitches can touch other bitches is through they nigga. It's through they nigga. That's the only way. Hey, Natasha, that's the only way a lot of bitches are able to be touched. Because a lot of bitches can't be touched in their business. A lot of bitches can't be touched in their finances. A lot of bitches can't be touched in their looks. A lot of bitches can't be touched in the way they handle their household. They can't be touched. But the way to your personal space be through your nigga. And those types of niggas is dangerous. Through your nigga. Now I ain't talking about, we talking about this dude. It's different through the nigga. Who is that? Let's see who that is at the door. Don't open it. Just see who it is. Through your nigga. Yeah, probably left something. And that's why it's important for you to, one, have a very tight bitch circle. And two, you just got to know. You just got to know. Because they don't never, instead of them trying to have somebody on the other side of the highway or the other side of the street or the other side of the damn city, they in your circle. Why? One, because they trash ass niggas for one. And then two, because that is the way to get you back. Because they know that hurts. Bitch, I get packages all day. Who that's from?
Oh, no, this is from.
Oh, that's Miss Mary. Oh, them her shoes. Praise the Lord. Giving honor to God. I'm telling you, that's just the way that's just the way it is. Things never be the same. I don't. I just, you know. I don't know if I could do it. But anyway, I said all that to say, make sure y'all watch the movie. But it's put it back up there, Mom.
A Sunday Affair?
Yes, well, make sure you watch it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take a look at it.
I need to look on his if I can get some Nigerian popcorn.